Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1.
Jerwin Ancajas from the Philippines stops his opponent on ESPN. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. Now I'm watching this ESPN card. Wanted to make a quick video. Jerwin Ancajas, he successfully defended his title at 115 pounds. He got a late stoppage in the particular fight, and I thought it was a good showing. He had a first round knockdown, and he pretty much was winning all the rounds. It was competitive enough. Gonzalez was feisty enough. So it was a solid performance. There are some things that from both fighters, Gonzalez and Ancajas, that I can see probably need improvement, stuff like that. But he did get the 10th round stoppage. Props to him. And I'm looking forward to it. Now, you guys seen the title, son of Pacquiao. It's not really his son, but he's from the Philippines. He's 115 pounds, division that Pacquiao fought in, and he's a southpaw with power, and he's also with Top Rank, same promoter, and he's promoted partially by Top Rank and also Manny Pacquiao, so he's pretty much been co-signed. So there's a lot of hype about him being the next Pacquiao. Now, I personally don't like doing that because I remember, even though he's not from the Philippines, he's from Venezuela, when Jorge Linares was with Freddie Roach and sparring with Pacquiao, and they were both co-signing him, and then he fought Antonio DeMarco, and it's like everybody forgot about Jorge Linares, and later he had to like rebuild his career. But to me, just like the Lomachenko saying he's the next Ali and better than Floyd, better than Pacquiao, these guys are legends who are either done with their career, at the end of their career, or nearing the end of their career. So it's far too premature to promote and compare them to anybody. However, I will say this, with Jerwin Ancajas, I do notice similarities. And you know, they say imitation is the highest form of flattery. He's clear. Pacquiao is probably the biggest star from the Philippines that I could think of. You know what I mean? That just kind of transcended just the Philippines and bigger than boxing. You know what I mean? Like, my mom don't watch boxing, but she knows who Pacquiao is. So he's a huge star. And I've seen guys from boxers to MMA fighters who all idolize and look up to Manny Pacquiao. Right? And rightfully so. He's a legend. So you could tell that Ancajas has like studied to the point of mimicking Pacquiao. I do notice little, on top of him being a southpaw, but just little gestures, like how he pours in with the straight left. The punch that he stopped Gonzalez with in the 10, he hit him. It looked kind of like the Ricky Hatton punch. It was like the forehead / temple area, just how he was throwing the punch. So you could tell he's been influenced. His style has been influenced, just like a rapper that you know likes Eminem or Method Man, and you can hear a piece of them in the way they rap. You don't really get that now because it's all about mumble raps, but you guys get what I'm saying. Bubba da bubba da bubba, bubba da bubba da buddy, bubba da catch your buddy, running the shuddy, running with tutty your putty, and got it. That's how these dudes rap now. But at a point in time, you could tell certain people's styles had been influenced by other rappers that came before them, and that's what I see with Jerwin Ancajas. You could tell that he's idolized Pacquiao. Just certain feint movements and straight lefts and certain things, mannerisms look Pacquiao-ish, but it's a long way to go to compare him to Pacquiao and say he is the next coming of Pacquiao. And that's just in all fairness to Pacquiao's lineage and legacy and what he's done for the sport. But I will say Jerwin Ancajas, he's entertaining. I don't look for it to stop. They're going to keep comparing him. You know what I mean? Obviously, he has the cosign from Pacquiao. He's a southpaw. He's from the Philippines. So, you know what I mean? They're going to use that angle to promote him. So, I don't see that changing, but he has more to do. But 115 is pretty cracking. I'm really mad that Inoue is no longer in the division. because he was a certified threat to any of them guys, but I guess he felt he had outgrown the division after his last fight and he moved up. But we got the Superfly card coming up, and Cajas, he admitted that those guys are a little further along in their career, but I'm trying to get to that level. You also have people like Dwayne Beeman, who is another fight I would love to see versus Jerwin. Somebody like, the one thing I will say about some of these top ranked ESPN cards, you can clearly tell who is probably gonna win. Like Jose Benavidez, whoever he fought, I have no idea who that guy was, right? Jerwin and Casas, he was fighting against some guy named Gonzalez. Now, he hadn't been stopped before and he just got stopped, so still pretty impressive. But I want to see Jerwin as a champion. I want to see him step up and fight one of the Carlos Cuadras, the Roman Gonzalez, the Dwayne Beeman. You know what I mean? Just top level guys. Juan Francisco Gallo Estrada, just one of the top guys at some point, and just keep working up. You know what I mean? Fight top 10 guys, top 5, and then try to unify with a champion. But I like what I see. He's entertaining. I'm not going to hold anything against him. That's my assessment of Jerwin. I just want to keep seeing more. I want to see him keep developing. But he has a good canvas and a good palette and a style that, if they build him right, you know what I mean, he can enjoy some of the same fame as guys like Nonito Donaire, Pacquiao, and stuff like that if he's promoted right, which it looks like they're comparing him to Pacquiao. That's one of the highest praises you can even get, you know what I mean, comparing him to a living legend. Let me know what you guys think of him. Where's the next stop for him? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego, son.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.